Hello everybody, and welcome to the next Let's Play. You probably already know what this is because it's kind of obvious and everyone knows the game. This is Super Mario Bros. 2, but we're not doing the standard version of Super Mario Bros. 2. We're doing the version that I mostly grew up with, and it's a bit different in a lot of ways, and we'll get into it as we get into it, but it's going to allow us to shoot for a bit of a 100%. This game is Super Mario Advance, the first in the Mario Advance series of remakes on the Game Boy Advance. Now there's a couple of really important changes in this game, and those include ace coins. And before we get into that, I just want to show this off. I made a file explicitly for the reason of showing off the erasing a file animation, because it's kind of cute. You get to blow Birdo up, and a couple of sprites just come falling off the ceiling. So also mentionable, Mario Bros is in this game. It's in every single Super Mario Advance game, so yeah. Super Mario Bros. 2. So you probably are going to recognize how this game works from the All-Star version. But there's even more differences with this and that, and for some reason Mario has an H on his head. So we have 4 characters if you've never played Mario Bros. 2. Mario, who's all around, Luigi, who's a great jumper, Toad, who is the most powerful and speedy of the bunch, but has horrible jumps, and then Peach, who's a little bit underpowered but can float when she jumps. To start off, we're going to be starting off with Mario, of course, just to get a basic control of the game. So you see that ace coins at 0% there. Alright. So I guess most people probably know the game itself, so I'll explain the differences first. Obviously it controls like any other Mario game, D-pad move, A button jump, B button to pull out turnips. This is something new that's exclusive to the GBA version, these giant shy guys. They'll drop a heart whenever you kill them, or throw them on the ground without killing them. And also mentionable, you start off without your 2 hearts, you start off with 1 heart in this version, whereas the original you'd start off with both of them. This is something odd that they added into the game, actually. This is called a turnip. It is in 2 stages in the entire game and is actually completely useless because you can just jump off of this platform here and make it anyway. I'm not sure why it's there, but it is. I guess to just throw in an extra pizzazz there. If you get a combo of 2 enemies with 1 turnip, if I could show that off here, I don't think we're gonna get a chance. If you combo 2 enemies with the turnip, then you'll get a heart out of it as well. They made it a lot easier to get hearts in this version. This is our first ace coin. Collecting all 5 ace coins in a stage will give you a 1-up, but it also counts towards a 100% score, but it doesn't really unlock anything in the long run. These mushrooms will increase your HP by 1. Something different in this version, once again, is that you can have up to... Got him. Only 1 heart. I thought it would have had 2. You can have up to 5 hearts in this version, where the other ones would only have 2. I guess it was one of the ways they wanted to make the game a little easier, but I don't know, it seems just a bit too much, because it's kind of hard to take 5 hits in a row in, well, a Mario platforming game. Here's our second ace coin. Dangerous jumps. This game's actually fairly difficult for what it is, because I'd say Mario 3 and Mario World are both easier than it. We have a POW block. If we get enough enemies on screen, we'll get some 1-ups. Since we got 6 on screen, we got 2. Once again, one of the ways they make the game a lot easier. Yes, we've collected 5 cherries here, so we get a star. And they made the star a lot easier to collect in this version. It was usually a lot smaller, and you didn't get a sound effect whenever you unlocked it. So knock enough opponents out with that, and you, of course, get a 1-up. Now, I should also mention that there are various shortcuts in these stages that allow you to skip pretty much straight to the end. Those are strewn about like the entire game. This one up here is new as well. Oh no! I can't believe that just happened. So if you pick up 5 turnips of the same type all in a row, you get a stopwatch, and you need to hit this thing 3 times to knock it out. I think we can climb to the top and still be able to knock it out. I don't think so. Whoa, that kills you? Whoa! Learning things every day. Well, we have plenty of 1-ups. You don't lose your progress in the stage if you die. You just return back to the last screen you entered. But, of course, we're going to be small. I think this one should be a giant turnip. Yeah, they added in giant turnips in the game just to make it easier to combo. And of course it does give us a free heart. Now I should mention, if you want to go over here and get a shortcut straight to the end of the level, be my guest, but know that you'll be missing the ace coins, you'll be missing 2 of the mushrooms. You want to throw the bomb about right when it's about to explode. Yeah, I knocked out 3 in 1. This takes you straight to the end of the stage. There's another bomb there for some reason, I guess if you're stuck, but not too important. Okay, thanks there, buddy. So apparently you can't bring enemies from the top down to the bottom. You need to hit that bubble to unlock that 1-up. There's a free 1-up right at the end here. These 2 are not important. Our last ace coin should be right out here somewhere, I believe, as well as another one of our mushrooms should be about right here. Yep, so that'll bring us up to 4 HP, and you of course get a free heal. I didn't mean to press up there. You get a free heal, as long as that. Sorry if this sounds a bit manic at the beginning here. There's a lot to explain about this game, especially if you've never played the Game Boy Advance version. Also, that score up there that you see, completely unique to the Game Boy Advance version. There was no score counter. And speaking of new things as well, this is completely new. Believe this should be a 1-up? No, it's nothing. But this is a potion, which will allow us to get our 3rd and final mushroom of this stage. Every single stage will have 3 mushrooms until you get to a kind of New Game Plus, but not really. Whoa. What? Why, what? Why wasn't that a coin? That's really weird to me. It was also a different kind of turnip. It was a small one instead of a normal sized one. Here's our second to last ace coin. Don't kill me, thank you. The ace coins, of course, give you more score as well. I don't know if there's ever really been like a score attack challenge in this game. Got all the ace coins, got a 1-up. We're gonna fall all the way to the bottom of the mountain now. But there's several changes to the Game Boy Advance version. The Super Nintendo version, or actually they officially said how it's supposed to be pronounced. The SNES version does not really do much to change the actual layout of the game, but it just made changes to like the audio and stuff. This song, if it doesn't sound familiar to you, is because it's completely unique to the Game Boy Advance version. I know, it's nuts. They even added an entire new song to it. So, yeah, there's also voice acting to Birdo. Once again, I feel like it's becoming a moot point at this point, but unique to the Game Boy Advance version. You can also do this on Birdo. You can pull on her for no apparent reason for now, but you'll see why we can do that a little bit later in the game. The layout of this Let's Play, I know it's obviously going to be a very short game. 3 hits, knock out Birdo. It's going to be a very short game. I want to complete each world as its own episode, so it's probably going to be around 8 or 9 episodes for the rest of the game. The later worlds, of course, do get a little bit longer, but we'll get into that as we get there. So if you're playing the NES or SNES version of this, you will have to bet your coins one at a time, and then fail, of course, in this roulette. However, if you're playing the Game Boy Advance version, you can bet all of your coins in one roll. We got a cherry, so we got a 1-up. Does that give us 4-up? Yeah, it does. So that'll multiply your reward by however much you get. We're gonna go with Luigi this time, just to show him up. Finished 1 level, we have 14 lives, no big deal. It's all easy here. Yeah, the cherries are pretty much what you wanna really aim for. Oh, right, this is a Pidgeot. Is this anything special? Well, it's HP, I guess, if you die. Which, once again, in this game, if you die, you start off small. 2 of your ace coins are actually right here. Get 1 right there, 1 in the air over here. And if you're really quick and playing as Luigi or Peach, you can skip the entire stage, but we're not going to do that because we don't want to miss out on any ace coins. Oh no, that was really mean. Ooh, I'm tiny. This is kind of dangerous, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's get this key and go. I believe this music might be new as well. I'm not really sure about that one, to be fair. Is there any hearts in these? Can I get a combo? No? Nothing here? I hope I don't miss the... Oh. Oh, I forgot this was here. I think... Oh, I lost the key. Piece of the cake. Mushroom right here. Very useful for the stage, because you can take a lot of damage real easy. Yeah, we have to go get our key again. You know what, I guess Phantos, I think his name is, not Thanatos, of course. He'll chase us while we have the key. All right. Also, another trick, if you lost your magic carpet ride, you can literally just jump up here as Luigi. It's ridiculous. The amount of skips you can do in this game is kind of nuts. I'd say there's probably, let's see, 7 worlds. All of them have... Dude, he's on me. Oh my goodness. 7 worlds, 3 stages each, except for the last world with 2 stages. So that gives us 21. I mean, it gives us 20 stages in this game. Get out of here. Actually, you know what? Give me heart. 20 stages. I'd say probably 10 of those you have to go all the way through. If that doesn't say about how much you can just skip things in this game, then I don't know. There's some bombs there. They'll explode, destroying all of the things around them. There's an ace coin here. This is the most dangerous enemy in the game, I swear. Jeez. Get out of here. Also, if you throw them in a pit, they're just going to respawn, so be careful about that. So we want to use these bombs to destroy this ground first. And then, I think I just despawned the bomb. No, I didn't. Then we want to grab this one, which gives us a potion, and use it right here. Because the mushroom is right under us. And we can get an extra cherry. The cherries also still exist if you go into the subspace and get this. Oddly enough, subspace doesn't really have a blue tint in it. And the reason why for that is all of the Super Mario Advance series brightened the games so that they wouldn't look weird since there's no backlight on the Super NES. However, not the Super NES, the Game Boy Advance. However, obviously, if you're looking at it on a screen like a computer or a Let's Play, it's gonna look a little odd. I accidentally threw that slightly farther. Can I there we go. I just want to get a bunch of coins. I don't care. There's a mushroom over to the right if you want to do that, but I don't care. Be careful because you can die in the subspace area. There's our last ace coin. For the first few worlds, they're not going to be too difficult to find, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. And you can hear that familiar tune. It's our girl, Birdo. Well, girl, air quotes, I guess. No, I think she actually is canonically girl, right? Whether it's trans or not, I believe Birdo is a girl. So, I'd say Luigi's probably the hardest to beat any of the bosses with in the game, just because his jump is so floaty. And I just missed that throw. His jump is so floaty that it's hard to land on exact items. I'm moving! Oh, I love the voice acting they threw into this game. I don't know where that I'm a moving line is from. I'm gonna bet it all, buddy. Oh, we got the cherry. That's at least 7 lives. Oh my goodness, that's nuts. Yeah, you normally have to make a match of 3, unless it's a cherry, in which 1 cherry gets you 1 life, 2 cherries in a row gets you 2 lives, and 3 cherries give you 3 lives. So I'm gonna go with Toad here. Oof, love that voice. For the last stage of World 1, there's only 3 stages in each world. Normally I'd say you want to play as Luigi, but we already used him, so you need to kind of be a little exact with Toad here to get to the top for that ace coin right there. You're really much better off going up the top path. There's a star down there, but I really don't care because I just want my good old mushroom. And anyway, we're gonna get another star really quick here anyway, because 4 cherries, just like that. I think if we do this well enough, we can probably get, I was gonna say we could probably get a 5 combo, but you'd have to do a really exact throw to do that. This 3rd stage is going to require a lot more platforming, and I'm gonna be honest, Toad's probably the absolute best for hard platforming, just because he feels so tight compared to all the other characters. This is actually the point where it teaches you that 5 of the same kind of turnip gives you a stopwatch, because all 5 of those are the same turnip, and will give you a stopwatch, of course. Sadly, it doesn't stop the logs from moving, which is the one thing you would want it to stop. Here's something important. One of these, yes, this one is a magic potion. And in this game, There are warps that, I mean, basically you can beat the game in like 15 minutes. If you go down this pipe when you're in subspace, it'll warp you straight to World 4. I'm not about that life, because I want to get all the ace coins, of course, so we're going to go ahead and skip that. Although, it is notable that in this version of the game, if you beat the game, you can instantly start on any stage that you want to. So, just keep that in mind. We did... Ooh, you know what? Here's another thing. The only other turnip in the game, right here, for the ace coin. I'm so glad I didn't forget that. That would have been pretty silly. But yeah, those are the only 2 turnips in the entire game. Only in World 1-1 and 1-3. I don't know why they added them in. Like, they could have just put that ace coin there normally and it wouldn't have been any less hidden, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. Cleverly have to make you stack these cakes, I guess they are. Mushroom-shaped cakes. To get up to that platform. This is something new to this game. You can either get a heart, star, or a bomb, depending on your timing. And of course we're gonna take the star. I think as Toad I actually have to charge up a jump there. I think this path's gonna be the faster one. Anyway, I think I already, ooh, whoops. I think I already missed out on a mushroom, so I don't think we're going to be getting all the mushrooms here. However, don't do that to me. Climbing can be really tricky on a D-pad. Yeesh. Is this gonna be a 1-up? No. This one's a potion. I know the left one is always the potion, I think. So you might want to keep that in mind. Want to get across this safely. Okay, I believe the mushroom's somewhere up here, right? Yeah, right here. Double down. Get that coin. Get out of here. And this is the first of the vertical levels. The one thing that I really like... Honestly, I'd say Super Mario Bros. 2 is probably my favorite of the original 3. World might outclass it, but even then, it's kind of close. Super Mario Bros. 2 is just so fun with how different it makes its levels a lot of the time. It's a lot more puzzle-based than a lot of the other Super Mario games. Like, 3 had a couple of puzzles, but those were usually like, ooh, it's a maze, choose the right way to go. Whereas Mario Bros. 2 has actual puzzles. We need to make our way real quick down here because that Phantos is chasing us. I'm gonna hold left here so we can get this without falling into the spikes. Okay, well, we did it anyway. And that'll allow us to go through here to move on. You also, in the last episode, or the last episode I say, on the first episode, in the last stage, remember how you can skip the stage with Luigi? Well, if you grab the key and then skip the stage, you can use the key to fight Birdo, which basically makes it a really quick kill. If you line your shot up here, you can get a 1-up. It's really good, and our last ace coin. Get used to seeing that 1-up sign 20 times a stage. Speaking of which, get ready for a little bit more of it. Ooh, I got it. Okay, lucky me. Sure, I'll get you 2. Yeah, it's kind of insane. A little bit overpowered. We get a full heal here because this isn't the end of the stage. At the end of every world, you're gonna have an actual boss, not Birdo. Also, if you didn't know, yeah, I will. If you didn't know, you can toss bombs up a block higher than you stand, which I think is a little weird, but whatever. Mouser's easy. Just catch his bombs, predict his movement, and put the bomb where you think you'll be. Or, if you want, you can put it kind of in the middle, and he'll probably get hit by it. It's a good chance. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna grab that. Oh, I'm bad at this. There we go. Yep. Also, something that's kind of important. No way! Yeet. Something kind of notable. You can hold the R button down to run without grabbing turnips, because normally you'd have to, like, say you picked up a turnip and you released the B button. Okay, I kind of wanted to make a point here. Grab a turnip and you are these all hearts? Really? Well, there's your score attack stuff. Anyway, that finishes it up. That's the end of World 1. And of course we have a couple of tokens to use here. Nothing. Also, if you have a 7 on your first slot on the roulette, you get an extra 3 coins. Fun fact. Anyway, See you all in the next episode when we, I guess, use Peach. I was gonna say World 2 is really good for Toad, but yeah, we'll throw Peach in there. See you all then, and goodbye.